Hey everybody, I'm Amy from BodyFit by Amy, and this is your yoga, sculpt, and stretch workout. This is an active recovery, all body weight workout where we will get yoga inspired exercises first and a little bit of a flow, so we get mobility, we get some sculpting, some strengthening, and then going into a deeper stretch. So hoping you leave feeling energized and also stretched out and relaxed. Are you ready? Let's do it. Go ahead and just start in a standing position. Start by getting centered. We're gonna put one hand on the heart, one hand on the belly. Connect with your breathing. And let's try to release any tension from your body. So I want you to check in with your posture. Can you make sure that your ears are stacked over your shoulders, shoulders over the rib cage over the pelvis, those hip bones right over the knees, over the ankles. Try to release any tension you might be holding up in those shoulders and just really pay attention to where your rib cage and your pelvis are, right? So we want to make sure those are stacked so we're not out or here, that everything is stacked, everything is pulled in. Connect with that pelvic floor. And then back to that diaphragmatic breathing. I often call it TA breathing, transverse abdominis, deep core breathing. Inhale to expand all the way around. Exhale, bring everything in and lift with the pelvic floor. Come in. We're not sucking in. We're not breathing up and down. We're breathing out. Inhale. Breathe in. Just a few more as we get centered, as we get both our brains and our bodies centered to start this workout. We're gonna be working in intervals today, which we don't always do when it comes to yoga or Pilates. We often do a flow, but we are going to be doing it where we have a movement portion and a stretch portion. So I think you're gonna like it. Breathing. And I'm gonna turn to the side so you can see. We are going to start with just that big inhale up, big reach, palms down in front. Exhale out. We're gonna do that fold over, and then we're gonna do that little flat back lift, and then come all the way back up. That's all it is. We have got 60 seconds of that. Here we go. Big inhale up, palms down in front, and out. Fold it over, let your head and neck relax. You're gonna do that little flat back lift. So coming up just about halfway, then release, and then all the way back up. Big scoop, inhale up, exhale down in front, inhale up, big reach, fold it over. Coming up halfway, dropping it down. And again, you can take this slower, inhale up, or quicker if you want, as long as you go through all the parts. And hold it here. Halfway up and down. One more time, big inhale up. Inhale up, fold it over, and now let's go into a stretch. So first come halfway up, and then I want you to hold it here. So soft bend in the knees, and I want you just to try to relax in that back, relax in your head, neck, and shoulders. If this doesn't feel good for you, you can put your hands on a bench, on a chair, on the wall, but just try to release in the back. Get a little pedal of the feet, so we're not exactly holding the stretch, we're keeping it active. Release in the shoulders. You can kind of shake your head side to side. We got 40 seconds here. Pedal it here. Just about 5 more to go, and we're gonna come up slowly and breathe. Slowly roll it up. Take your time. All right, we're gonna go into that chair squat. So I want you to we're gonna do a big reach. We're gonna sit into the squat. We're gonna scoop. We're gonna bring it up, and we're gonna come up and down. Join me here. You've got 60 seconds. Here we go. So bring it up, sit low. You're gonna swipe, or a little sweep of the hands, big reach up and up. So I want you to think more about the mobility. We're not so worried about how low you get, but we're gonna reach, little sweep of the hands, and then drive it up. We're trying to get low. We're trying to open up the knees in a bit So don't worry so much about, often we do this chair squat here in yoga, but we're gonna take it a little wider so we can get a hip opener and drive it up. Yes. Think about the big reach mobility, weight in the heels, getting the legs, getting that strength and sculpting in our lower body, and getting that mobility. Here we go, big reach, sit low, take it here, and all the way up. All right, team, so this is it. We're gonna drop it down in that low squat. I know it doesn't necessarily feel like so much of a stretch. If it's too much, you can sit on the edge of a chair or a couch or a bench. But if you can, we're gonna be here and we're gonna reach up. I know you're feeling those legs, but we're gonna hold it here for 20. So big stretch. We're already over halfway there. Big reach. And then we're gonna switch our sides. So right through here, yes, I know you're feeling those legs, but we're also getting a hip opener. We're opening up through the chest and the shoulders, shoulder mobility. Keep holding, yes you can, for 5, 4, 3, 2, all the way up. I know, I felt that too. All right, team, so now we're gonna take into that low lunge. So we're just gonna step back. Same idea, I want you to start here. We're gonna do a little sweep. You can drop the knee down, and we're gonna step up out of it. So join me here. You've got 60. Here we go. Take it up. Open up the hips. Little sweep, little hinge. And step out of it. Right here. Drop it down. Little sweep. And bring it up. Here we go. Take it down. Little sweep. And bring it up. I know. And of course, you can probably guess, we did this in that Pilates sculpt and stretch, but one of my favorite stretches is that world's greatest stretch. So that is what we're gonna go into. If it doesn't work for you to go all the way down, you can keep it up top, but driving out of it, take it here. Little sweep, reach. 10 seconds. I want you to think about lifting on that sweep to the back so we get those arms. Here we go. Now hold this one down. So I want you to hold here first. We're gonna get that hip flexor stretch. So open up the hips, lean into it here. And then if you can, take it here and reach up. We're actually just gonna hold. If it is better for you to come up or you wanna get a little movement with that reach through, you can do that too. But if you want, you can just hold here with me. Again, we're creating more space through here. We're reaching up, we're stretching through that hip flexor again. If this feels better for you to come up, out of the knee, you can. Or if you wanna drop it down, you got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Turn to that other side. Whew, my heart rate's up a little bit. Hope you're feeling it too. Again, we're gonna step it back into that low lunge. Sweep, reach to the back, reach up, step out of it. That's our sculpt, then world's greatest stretch, for of course, our stretch. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Reach up, drop it down, reach back, step out of it. Really relying on that front leg to drive up. And out, right here. Down, reach, and up. Drop it down, reach, yes team. And up, finding the version of this that is good for you. Maybe it's just stepping here and you're gonna reach and up. Maybe you're not getting as low. You're not going all the way down, that's okay too. And up. And maybe you're going slower or faster than me, as long as you've got the good form, that's all that matters. All right, drop this down here. So again, start with just a little hip opener. If you need to keep this standing, keep it standing. If you can, open up that knee, take that hand here and reach it up. If you wanna come, your choice. If you want that knee to be up, or knee to be down. Maybe you get a little more of a stretch this way. Maybe it feels better in your knees to be this way. We're gonna hold, or if you want, you can do a little rotation through the upper body, up to you. We got 40 seconds, so we got 10 more. Keep it moving and breathe. This first portion of our standing portion is gonna be a little more strength and heart rate heavy, not too much, right? 3, 2, 1, oh, bring it up. But then we're all down on the mat. All right, speaking of, we're gonna take it to that warrior. So we're gonna do a big reach out. I want you to step into it, fold over into it, reach, and then we're gonna really push those hands together. So start with the step into it. Here we go. Step out, fold it over, and then you're back to here. I want you to push out of this leg, right here. Take it out. So now we're keeping our feet planted. Reach, you're gonna push through that inner thigh, and also push those hands together so we get that upper body too, right? Take it here, fold it over, bring it up, push out, push those hands together. Big stretch. Look over your fingertips, fold it over, take it back up. Here we go, one more all the way through. Reach, take it up. Now you guessed it, we're gonna hold it here. So hold here to start. Find what feels good for you there. We're here, nice and wide. And then let's take it here. So holding here, whatever feels best for you. If this is better for you, if reaching that arm behind to get more of that chest opener, that works too. You wanna get that stretch over here. Maybe you're better just holding that warrior. You find the stretch that you need in this moment. I think I'm gonna take mine behind to open up the chest. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step out of it. Yes, good little leg burn. Let's get the same thing other side. So we take a nice big step into it. Then we're gonna fold over. As we push out of this leg, push those arms together, chest, shoulders, zip up the core. Here we go. Big step out. Find that space. Fingertip to fingertip, right? Making sure you're not here or dropping down. Then we're gonna fold it over. Woo! I got too much space, I think, here. Then we're coming it back up. Hands together as we push. Then back down. Reach. Fold. Back up. Use your core to come back up. And breathe. Yes. Take it down. And reach. Push up out of it. So push through this inner, squeeze with those arms. Then back here. Fold. Yes. Reach. Don't worry about what it looks like. Let's take it down and hold. All right, team. So find that strong warrior pose first, whatever that means for you. You know, the reason I often say yoga inspired is because I don't want you to feel like it has to be perfect. Certainly mine is not. I always feel good when I get yoga, but it's not my specialty. It's not my favorite, but I know I need it. Take it here. Reach over. And this deep stretch we all need. So again, you can be here. If you want to wrap that arm behind to open up the chest, maybe that feels good. Maybe you want to reach down and take it here. Find what's good for you for these last 5. Woo. All right, team. Woo. Right? All right, so now we're gonna take it to that down dog, up dog. So I want you just to take it into that high plank, and we're just gonna do that big push through here. You can pedal if you want, and then slowly down and bringing it up. Then we're gonna push up from here. So that's all we got. I don't want you to overthink it, just down dog, up dog. If it is better for you to go cat cow to up dog or cat cow to child's pose, that is your other option. All right, let's get it done. Big stretch, whatever you need for you in this moment, in 3, high plank, 2, 1. Down dog, press those heels down, lift those hips. If you need to move your hands a bit or your feet a bit in between the two, you can. And then slowly take it forward into that plank. Slowly down, elbows down. Press it up. Now this can be cobra or up dog, hips up or hips down. I like to take my look side to side, curl those toes under, press up. Here we go. We're not gonna get very many, so just do the best you can, because then we're gonna hold it. And then slowly take it over, slowly down, bring it up. Release the shoulders, pull the shoulders away from your ears. Can we get one more? Press up, down dog. Right through here. Slowly take it down. Woo, right? Bring it up. Yes, team. All right, so why don't we take it up to that down dog. We're gonna hold it for 30. Again, if this is not right for you, you can take it to child's pose or whatever you need to do, hands on a chair or a bench, but if you can, we're gonna hold it here. I like to get a little pedal. You decide what feels better for you, if it's the pedal or if it's just holding. Again, create that space between your ears. Lift those hips to the ceiling. You got 5, 4, 3, 2. Take it forward. Bring it up into that up dog. Now, if you wanna start with that baby cobra on your elbows, maybe this is where you wanna be. Look side to side. Maybe you wanna come up to that cobra here, up dog, hips up or hips down, side to side. Either way, you got 15 seconds to hold. Push away from the ground, or push those shoulders away from the ears. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, yes. Stretch back right through here. I know, I feel it too. All right, team, so let's hang out here. Give your wrists a little break. I know we feel that, right? All right, so we're gonna come onto our side. We're coming into a side plank. So I'm gonna go on my elbow just to give my wrist a break. If you want, you can do that full yoga side plank up on your hand. But we're just coming here, we're gonna do a big reach. If you want, pull it in, drop it down, and drop it down. Then we'll create a stretch out of that. So each side plank, lifting. Here we go. Bring it up, stretch. Bring that knee in if you want. And down. If it's better for you, lift. In. And down right here. Take it up. In. Lots of core, I know, but that stretch is coming. And down, yes, team. Up. Drop those hips. Totally fine to use the knee. Listen, this is your active recovery day. So there is no need to push it on that strength. I know. And breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I want you to bring it up here in that 90-90, and I want you to look over from here. So relaxing the shoulders, so kind of like a seated twist. If this is not right for you, you can just be here or find a seated position and just rotate your body, look over that shoulder. Holding for 40. You'll get same thing, other side. If you want, if it feels better for you, you can take it here. But it's up to you. 15 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rotate those knees to the other side. We're gonna come up in that side plank. Again, you can be up on the hand if that's better for you, but I'm gonna give my wrists a little break. We're coming up, we got 60 seconds. Here we go, bring it up. And drop it down. Take it up and in. And down, yes team. Up here, you can be up on those feet too. Whatever is best for you, just do big scoop. And here, woo! And down, I know, up. Lots of obliques, zip up that core, and then lots of arm and shoulder mobility. 15 seconds right here. Up. And here, yes. 3, 2, 1, and relax. So 90-90 here, and take it over your shoulder. So seated spinal twist, looking over. Again, if it's better for you, you can just take it down. So you're getting that hip stretch. Don't worry, we got that pigeon coming. And then take it here. Really using your breath in these stretches especially. This is gonna help you relax into the stretch and really feel everything all the way through. Looking over, really relaxing that neck for 3, 2, 1. All right, team, let's come onto all fours. So we're going to take our left leg out. We're gonna have those hands here. We're gonna do a little leg lift into a little yoga push-up. So I really want our elbows to the back. We're gonna go 30 seconds on the right, and then we're gonna get a pigeon, no, not yet. 30 seconds on the right, 30 seconds on the left, then we're gonna get an arm stretch. Don't worry, I said we got pigeon coming. So opposite leg, if you wanna keep the toe down, you can, but if you can, we're gonna lift and press. Here we go. Up, tricep push-up. Drop it down, core engaged, up. You can flex that foot if you want more of the stretch, or you can point it. We're trying to keep those elbows to the back. So lowering down, core engaged, hips and shoulders are square, to the mat. One more. Keep the arms going, switch the legs. Lift it up, and down, up. So a little sculpting of the arms, also getting that leg lift, so it's a little glute sculpting as well. What we're not doing is arching the back, right? So here, squeeze, hips square. Right here, one more. And relax. So I want you to sit to the side, and we're gonna take those arms out. Sit straight to the back in that child's pose, and then we're gonna go side to side. So I want you to start here, just alternating, side to side. Watch as I roll my shoulders in. We're alternating, yes. And then we're gonna hold for each. So hold it here. So if you can really think child's pose, roll that shoulder forward. This arm is here. You can even rest your head if you want that. That feels good, right? Woo. And then take it other side. Yes. Turn that shoulder in, drop it down. Rest your head if you want. Three, 2, 1. All right, team, so now we're getting to that pigeon. All right, so here's what we got. If you can, last thing on our hands, I promise, we're gonna come into that high plank. You're gonna bring that knee straight in. You're gonna take it to one elbow, other elbow, center, and back. We're gonna go all on the same side for 30, then we got pigeon. All on the same side for 30, then we got pigeon. All right, so join me here. If you need a little breather, just take it to a bird dog. Here we go. If you can, knee in, one elbow, other elbow, center, and down. In. We only got 30 seconds, so really use that core again if you need. You can take it to bird dog if that's a better option for you. But if you can, in, cross, cross, center, and back. In, cross, cross, center, Last one. And take it to pigeon. All right, team. You can be here. You can be here. Whatever feels good to you. Guess what? You got 40 seconds on this. Woo, lean into that. If you want, pull that foot up a little more. Again, if you want a little more back, you can be here. If that doesn't feel good for you, I want you just to take it to a child's pose. Whatever works for you, but rest those wrists. You got 10 seconds. Yes, team, I know. Ooh. And breathe. Good, go ahead and bring it up. Little child's pose stretch. We're gonna do the same thing, other side. Knee comes in, cross to one elbow, all the way across the other, back to center and back. 30 seconds, then 40-second pigeon. Almost done here, I promise. Here we go. So lots of core, lots of upper. High plank, here we go. Knee in, cross, cross, and down, in. So another option would be to drop that opposite knee if you wanna get the same movement. Or again, you can just do bird dog if that's better for you. If you can, in, cross, 10 seconds. Stay forward, right above those wrists and elbows. Last one. Now take it in that pigeon, relax into that. You got 40. Whoo. Right through here. And guess what, team? We're on our backs, we're almost there. So breathe into that. Yes, 10 seconds. You can be up, you can be down, you can shift to the side. In 3, 2, 1. Very carefully, we're gonna take it all the way down onto your back. I want you to hug those knees in. I'm gonna move my microphone. Woo! Just gentle roll side to side. We're gonna take it here where I want you to open up the chest. We're gonna drop the knees down to one side, open book. So you can either take it here to here, or if you wanna get the core, you can bring those knees up. So totally up to you. You got 60 seconds. Here we go. So you can open the knee. I'm gonna keep my chest open, but if you want that thoracic spine working through that T-spine, you can open through here too. Find what feels good for you. Chest open, or to get the movement. One knee and then the other. Feet can be down, feet can be up if you want a little more core. Here we go. And breathe. I'm rolling right on my microphone, so I'm favoring that left side a little bit, but really trying to drop those knees down. Again, you can go here to here if you want. 5 seconds to go. And then guess what, team? Roll it to one side, open it up, look towards the opposite. And I want you to get that stretch. You got 20. And breathe. Open up those knees, same thing, other side, look here. Right here, yes. And last thing, I want you to hug those knees in and find what is good for you. It's either one knee at a time, just alternating, or both knees, or you can even try that happy baby pose. This is it, team. We're not even gonna time this one, just take it here. And breathe. Whatever feels good for you. And of course, whatever you need more of, if there's something you felt like didn't get that release, your hips, your back, your shoulders, feel free to hang out on the mat, do a little more. We're just gonna take this last few seconds. Take your feet out long, turn those palms up. I just want you to relax your entire body into the mat. So really focus on starting at the top of your head, down through the neck and shoulders. Release those shoulder blades, open up the chest. Just imagine that your body is sand sinking into the mat. Feel that rib cage relax, hips, back, sides, into those legs, all the way down. And you can hang out here as long as you need. Again, if you need more stretching, get them on your own. You can hang out here, but if you need to go, that's okay too. Don't forget to like this video, leave me a comment, let me know how you're feeling. Let me know if you want to see more of this. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and check us out on the BodyFit by Amy app for the BodyFit Athletic Club. That's where you get all the extras, the extra support, the trainer, the dietitian, everything else you need. So check us out there. Whew. We're gonna stay on the mat, but let's get one big deep breath in and out. You did it. That was your yoga, sculpt, and stretch workout. Great job, everybody.